Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Radha Madhava Jaya Kunja Bihari Gopi Jana Vallabha Jaya Girivaradhari Jaya Girivaradhari Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Jaya Girivaradhari Jaya Girivaradhari Nandana Braja Jana Ranjana Yashoda 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 Nandana Braja Jana Ranjana Yamuna Tira Vanachariya Yamuna Tira Vanachariya Yamuna Tira Vanachariya Vanachariya Jaya Radha Madhava Jaya Kunja Bihari Krishna Chaitanya Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasari Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Nityananda Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare. There is lot of gap. They can come to the front. Can you tell them to come to the Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. हरिनाम संकीर्तनम की, हरिनाम संकीर्तनम की, हरिनाम संकीर्तनम की, हरिनाम संकीर्तनम की, हरिनाम संकीर्तनम की जय। हरे कृष्णा। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय, ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय, ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ओम अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद, श्री अद्वैत गदाधारा श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंदा। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। एकं करोति वाचालं पंगुं लंघयते गिरिं यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे श्रीगुरो दीनतारिणं परमानंद माधवं श्री चैतन्य ईश्वरं। हरि ओम तत्सत्, हरि ओम तत्सत्, हरि ओम तत्सत्। हरे कृष्णा। Like to welcome all the assembled Vaishnavas and Vaishnavis for today's program. So what are we celebrating today? Nityananda Trayodasi. We are going to start our celebrations from today. Tomorrow is the actual Trayodasi day. So today is Dwadasi. Today is Varaha Dwadasi. Varaha Swami Bhagavan ki, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu ki, Nityananda Prabhu ki, Sai Gaura Premanande. So I've been instructed to keep the class very short because of paucity of time. So we'll have to do a bit of, we'll have to rush it a bit, unfortunately. But I'm sure we will be able to cover the key elements that we are supposed to know about the glories of Nityananda Prabhu. So tomorrow is the most auspicious day of Nityananda Prabhu. So who's this? Very nice. Who said that? Abhishek Prabhuji ki jai. The Supreme Personality of? We say Krishna as if he's our neighbor. Of course, if you have that bhav, that's no problem. We have Shantarasa, Dasya-rasa, Sakya-rasa, Vatsalya-rasa, and Madhurya-rasa. So we can enjoy Krishna in any of the rasas. So if you consider him as a friend, you can call him, hey Krishna, hi, how are you? Right? Of course, we can't do that. But you can have that bhav of having that beautiful relationship with the Supreme Lord as Sakha. But are we qualified for that? The answer is no. We have to try for that with lot of sincerity. And one day, Krishna will say, what will he say? I am your friend. In the Bhagavad Gita, what does Krishna say about Arjuna? Why does he give Bhagavad Gita to Arjuna? Sorry? Bhaktosi me Sakha Cheti. So he himself admits that Arjuna is my friend and devotee. So if Krishna gives that certification, so what more do you need, right? So this is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. And who is this? Balramji is again the Supreme Personality of Godhead. So now, Krishna is Swayam Bhagavan, right? He's the Supreme Personality of Godhead. And Balaram is the Pratama Vyuha. He's the first expansion. So may I request all of you to keep your mobile phone on silent mode if possible. And in the Gaudiya Vaishnavism, Balramji is indeed described as what? What Shakti? Sandini Shakti, who's basically the existential potency of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. So Balramji appears before or after Krishna? Before, right? He is the elder brother of Krishna, and he is considered to be the fountainhead. Can I have attention? I think there's a lot of distraction. Can you all see me, please, if you don't mind? Because we are only going to be spending 30 minutes. So I would request attention here so that we can learn something from the class today. So he is the fountainhead of what? Of the Guru Tattva. So if we want to really progress in our spiritual life, we have to catch the lotus feet of Balaramji. We sing now before any class. Ajnana Timirandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshur Unmilitam Yena Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha. He gives you the torch. He gives you the light of knowledge so that we move out of avidya to complete knowledge. So here, although Lord Balram is the first expansion of Krishna, there is actually no difference between Krishna and Balaram. Both of them are equal in stature. Bhagavan means what? He has the 6 Aishwaryas. He is full of strength, he is full of beauty, he is full of knowledge, he is full of wealth, he is full of fame, and he is full of renunciation. Both Krishna and Balramji have these 6 opulence in complete aspect. So, but there is some difference. So what are the two aspects? Two different aspects of Krishna and Balaram. One is basically the complexion, right? One is the complexion. So Lord Krishna is, what color is he? Shama Varnan. Shama Sundara. Krishna is known as Shama Sundara, Megha Shyam. So the color is actually a combination of white, grey and blue. It's a very, very unique color. It's like a freshly born cloud, rain cloud. So that is his beautiful color. Whereas Balramji is of what color? He is white color. Sorry? Moonlight color. So Shveter, right? So that is his color. So first aspect is in terms of his complexion. The second aspect is in terms of the mood. So Krishna is in the mood of accepting service, and Balaramji is in the mood of giving, rendering service. So that's the beauty. So if you see, if somebody asks, what is the difference? These are the two aspects. One is on the complexion side, and one is on the mood of service, taking service and giving service. So now let us go to Treta Yuga, and then we'll come back to Dwapara Yuga. In Treta Yuga, who appeared? Lord Ramchandra. Ramachandra Murti Bhagavan ki. So Lord Rama appeared, and who appeared as his younger brother? Lakshmana. So again, Lakshmana was also giving service to Lord Ram. So as we all know, Lord Ram was banished for how many years? 14 years. So as per the scriptures, a chaste wife has to accompany her husband. So obviously, when Lord Ram was banished for 14 years, Mother Sita accompanied Lord Ram. So there is nothing which is unnatural. It's quite natural, because scriptures also reveal that. But the scriptures do not say that if your elder brother is banished, younger brother also has to accompany. If that happens to us, what we'll say? Hey, balle, appa, the elder brother has gone, so now I can enjoy all the opulence. Thank God he has gone. How many years? 14, not 40. So that will be the mood of the younger brother. I'm not saying it's just a joke. So that is going to be the mood. Whereas Lakshmanji, what he did? He said, no, I have to accompany my brother. And for what purpose? To serve him. Sorry, service. Yeah, that was a mood of service. So, Lakshmanji, like how Balramji is an epitome of service, Lakshmanji was also a great epitome of service. So he voluntarily accepted three things. What is that? First one, he accepted austerity. Please repeat. He accepted austerity. Secondly, he accepted penance. Thirdly, he accepted pain. All these things, will we put any medicine to get headache? We have doctors here. Will we take any medicine to inflict any pain? Today I will take Panadol. I should get headache. I should get fever. Is anybody like that? Any great personality who's like that? No, right? So why do we take medicine? To cure us from that pain. Whereas Lakshmanji took the medicine of service in order to serve, to get the pain, so that he can serve the Supreme Person very, very nicely. And one aspect that came in a very obvious manner is that all through the 14 years, he did not sleep. If we don't sleep for a few hours, what happens? Our head starts spinning, right? Especially Ekadasi day, at 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the afternoon, what happens? When we are fasting, really, we will see everything in 4 images. Correct? Nothing is there in the stomach. Head is really spinning, and we feel something like that, right? But Lakshmanji took that austerity of not sleeping for 14 years. So morning, what did he do? Morning, he was serving the Supreme Lord and Mother Sita. How he was serving? He was going fetching water from the rivers. He was fetching roots from various places, and he was offering it to the parents. For Lakshmanji, Mother Sita is mother, Sita's mother, and Ram is father. And then what happened? In the night, he used to keep guard. Just imagine what service. Morning service and evening, he was again service, but in a different format. Basically, he was guarding to make sure that there are no people who can attack. So it was 24/7 was the mood of service of Lakshmanji. Now let us come back to which Yuga? Dwapara Yuga. So let us glorify Balramji. So when we talk about Balramji is basically, he is Vrindavan. He is basically Vrindavan. He manifests himself at Vrindavan only for one reason, to facilitate Krishna, Radharani, and all the associates of Krishna to have beautiful pastimes. If you talk about Vrindavan, when we utter the word Vrindavan, the name Vrindavan, you get some happy feeling, right? How many of you have been to Vrindavan? Raise your hand. Those who have not been to Vrindavan, please visit Vrindavan, right? And Vrindavan is actually a state of consciousness. It's not a physical place. It is a state of consciousness where when we see the Brajvasis itself, we'll feel very, very happy. Because they are literally in Krishna consciousness 24/7. They are thinking only of Krishna. The gopis were always thinking of Krishna, and they were actually cursing Brahmaji. Oh Brahmaji, why did you create eyelids for us? That fraction of second also, the micro fraction of a second also, if our eyes are going to close, we are missing the beautiful feature of Krishna, the Sham Sundar, who's there, who's all pervading in Vrindavan. Everyone is thinking of Vrindavan all the time, 24/7. So similarly, Balramji expands himself as Vrindavan in order to facilitate the beautiful pastime of Krishna and Radharani and the associates, the gopis. Now, once what happened, there was one demon who came. Demons were constantly attacking Krishna and the cowherd boys. So, when one demon was about to attack Krishna, what did Balramji do? He expanded Vrindavan, and the distance between the demon and the Krishna increased. Now, another scenario. Suddenly, some children are like that, no, in the school. When they miss their mother, Amma, they'll cry, right? The mother come, no, mother busy in the house. But Krishna, when he started missing his mother, because Krishna, Balram, and all the cowherd boys are very far off in the pastures. They are herding the cows. The minute Krishna thought about his mother, what did Balramji do? He shrank. Mother is here. Sometimes, when we think of our some devotees, for example, we think of them or we want to serve them. Suddenly there'll be a knock at the door. Tock, tock, tock. There you open, the devotee is there. Just now I was thinking about you. How many of you have had the realization? Many of us, right? We have this. Similarly, Balramji not only serves, he even gets into the mind of Krishna to serve. That is the beauty. Who is considered to be the best servant? The one who gets into the mind of the master and serves. Right? Mother Yashoda used to just move her eyes and everybody knew exactly what she wanted. Right? And that's why on the beautiful day of Diwali, when mother was churning the butter to serve Krishna, the Damodar Leela, when that happened, she said, all of you very well know what I want, but all of you take holiday today. I want to churn the butter by my own hands. So Balramji was, he went into the mind of Krishna in order to serve him. So here we can understand that Balramji, in the mood of service, he becomes the shoes of Krishna. Please repeat. He becomes the shoes of Krishna. He becomes the peacock feather of Krishna. He becomes the jewels of Krishna. He becomes the cloths of Krishna. He becomes the stick of Krishna. He becomes the flute of Krishna. He becomes the neck flowers of Krishna. He becomes all the paraphernalia of Krishna. And finally, he becomes the bed of Krishna. Lord Padmanabha, Ananta Padmanabha, he sleeps on what? On Adisesha. Right? And the beauty of it is, when the Lord feels cold, Adisesha becomes warm. And when Lord Vishnu feels hot, he becomes cold. Again, what a service, what a mode of service. So this is Balramji. So now we might ask, we have seen the Shantarasa, we have seen the Dasirasa, we have seen the Shakyarasa, we have seen the Vatsalya Rasa also. Because Balramji also takes care of Krishna a lot. When Krishna ate the Mrita Bhakshana Leela, when he ate dirt, mud, what happened? He said, I am going to complain about you to Mother Yashoda, and he complained. When Krishna used to break all the pots, he used to chastise. You are breaking the pots and you are actually getting a very bad name for me. In the school, if there are two brothers, elder brother will be a very obedient boy. The younger brother will be naughty boy. And when the naughty boy does something, the naughty boy will not be chastised. The elder boy will be chastised. See, look how good you are. Look at your brother, how he is. How many of you have had this experience? I have had this experience. Right? So all of us have this experience. The younger ones are considered to be more naughty. I am not saying this. Mataji is saying this. Sorry. So it is like that. So Balramji was also in the mood of Vatsalya. He was chastising and he was also taking complete care of Krishna wherever he goes. Now, in the mood of conjugal love, how did he serve Krishna and Radharani, Srimati Radharani? Yes, the sister of Srimati Radharani is who? Ananga Manjari. Through Ananga Manjari, Lord Balram was serving Lord Krishna and Srimati Radharani. So therefore, in the Dwapara Yuga, it was Lord Lakshman and Lord Ram. In the Treta Yuga, in the Dwapara Yuga, it is Krishna Balram. Right now. So this is actually, so what we can say, this is actually the beautiful mode of service. Now let us look at the next part. So we are in which Yuga now? We are in Kali Yuga. So who is this? Yeah, how beautiful they are, right? Where are they now sitting? Yes, in Shabari's ashram. Right? How beautifully Shabari was serving Lord Ram and Lord Lakshman. Gauranga Mahaprabhu ki, Nityananda Prabhu ki. So let us do a small kirtan now. Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Daya karo more. 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 Tum bina ke dayalu jagat samsare. तुम बिना के दयालु जगत संसारे. पतित पावनय तू तव अवतारा. पतित पावनय तू तव अवतारा. मौसम पतिता प्रभु न पैबे खारा. प्रभु मौसम पतिता प्रभु न पैबे आरा. प्रभु नित्यानंद प्रेमानंद सुखे. Aha Prabhu Nityananda Premananda Choke. Kripa balo kanakara ami baraduke. Kripa balo kanakara ami baraduke. Kripa balo kanakara ami baraduke. Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Daya Karo More. My Lord, my dear Nityananda, you are always joyful. Nitya Ananda. Nitya means what? Eternal, daily, right? Nitya, right? Ananda means bliss. Daily bliss, always blissful. My dear Lord Nityananda, you are always joyful in spiritual bliss. Since you always appear to be very happy, I have come to you because I am most unhappy, like most of us. Right? For something we will find fault. Yes or no? When it is summer, we will talk about we want something cool. And when there's too much of winter, we want something hot. So we are never satisfied. Right? I am coming to you because I am most unhappy. If you kindly put on your glance over me, then I may also become happy. So today we are celebrating what? Nityananda Trayodasi. For what purpose?
To be happy.
To be happy, blissful, and at the same time render service. Because this whole our Sankirtan movement is about serving the Supreme Lord and serving the Vaishnavas. Right? That is what it is. In fact, that's why we are Dasanu, 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 Das. But we want to be Bossanu, 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 Boss. Inside we are gentlemen, outside we are Doberman. Right? We should not be like that. Inside and outside we have to be gentlemen. And this gentleman in our parlance is humility. That is the actual meaning of being a gentleman. We have to show humility in whatever we do. We have to be and appear to be humble. There are devotees who externally are humble, but inside they are like volcano. But we have to be not only humble from inside, and we have to exhibit that humility outside also. So today we are celebrating this. So absolute truth. Absolute truth means what? What does absolute truth means? Satyam. What does Satyam Param means? How do we realize Satyam Param? In 3 ways. What are the 3 ways? First one is Brahman, Paramatma and Bhagavan. And what does absolute truth means? The first aspect is absolute truth means it never diminishes or becomes relative or conditioned. So this is the first aspect of absolute truth. I'm going a bit fast because I'm mindful of the time. Second is absolute truth means the original source of everything. Ishvara, Parama Krishna, Sachitananda, Vigraha, Anadir Adir Govinda, Sarva Karana Karanam. Where is it said? Brahma Samhita. And in Bhagavad Gita, what does Krishna says? Matta Parataram Nanya, Kinchit Asti Dhananjaya, Mai Sarvamitam Proptam, Sutre Mani Ganaiva. There is no truth superior to me. So he gives. So on one side, we can confirm this aspect in the Brahma Samhita. The other aspect, we can look at it in Bhagavad Gita. And there are so many other references in the Srimad Bhagavatam. The third aspect is the absolute truth is always one. Bhagavan is supreme. He is the one and only one. The fourth aspect is In the Brahma Sutra, it is indicated that the human form of life is meant for understanding or inquire about the absolute truth, which is Atato Brahma Jignasa. So we are all fortunate to be born as human. And what is the actual purpose? Is for us to know the absolute truth. And the last aspect is absolute truth means wherefrom everything comes and emanates, which we have also covered earlier. So here we can see in the Bhagavatam and in the Chaitanya Charitamrita, the absolute truth is realized in three features we have seen. First one is Brahman, second one is Paramatma, and third one is Bhagavan. And the Jnanis, when they realize, what do? They only look at the Sat aspect. Sat means aspect of eternity. The yogis, they are one step beyond. They look at the Sat aspect and the Chit aspect. Sat is eternity, Chit is the knowledge. But whereas Bhaktas look into all the three aspects, which is nothing but Sat, Chit and Anand. And who is the Anand? Who is the bestower of this Anand? It is Nityananda Prabhu. Nityananda Prabhu is actually giving us this Anand. So here, Srila Prabhupada was asked, what is the goal of life? So they didn't expect this answer. Prabhupada said, the goal of life is to enjoy. And only then, when he clarified what is his enjoyment, what is enjoyment? Enjoying with the Supreme. Enjoying away from Supreme is called as what? Sense gratification. So when we want to enjoy with the Supreme, having Krishna right in the middle, having Krishna, when we Krishnaize all these aspects, that is actually considered as true enjoyment. And this eternal happiness can be realized only through the mercy of Nityananda Prabhu. It can be realized only through the mercy of Balramji. It can be realized only through the mercy of Lakshmanji. So these three personalities, from the Treta Yuga it is Lakshmanji, Dwapara Yuga it is Balramji, and Kali Yuga is all the three, and most munificent is Nityananda Prabhu, who is actually the epitome of compassion. We know the Jagai and Madai pastime, we'll cover that hopefully if we have time. So we can see that Nityananda Prabhu is so compassionate that even if Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has a disagreement, he will go and beg on behalf of whom? Behalf of the devotee. Show this personality some mercy, and then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu listens to whom? To his greatest devotee. We pray to Srimati Radharani. Why? Because she is the one who has to recommend to Lord Krishna. If you go to Lord Krishna directly, he may not even bother. He may not even know who you are. Of course, he knows who you are, but he may not really bother. But if you approach through, that's why in Hare Krishna Mahamantra, which is the first word? Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. We invoke the blessings of Mother Srimati Radharani. And similarly, when we go to Tirupati, first to whom we have to visit? We have to go to Alamelu Mangapuram, where we have to go and pray to Mother Padmavati. And then only, with that vasta only, we can go to Balaji. Only then the whole, what do you call? The yatra gets complete. So this is the potency of being close to the spiritual master, because he is the one who is going to actually recommend us for our spiritual progress. So Nityananda Prabhu ki Jai. We'll sing one more short kirtan. Jaya Jaya Shri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda. Jaya Jaya Shri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda. Jaya Jaya Shri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda. Jaya Dvaita Chandra Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Jaya Dvaita Chandra Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Jaya Jaya Shri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda. Jaya Dvaita Chandra Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. So all glories to whom? Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. All glories to Nityananda Prabhu. All glories to Advaita Acharya. And all glories to all the devotees of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So always invoke the blessings of Mahaprabhu and his associates if you have to progress in bhakti. So here, glories of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Nityananda Prabhu. So why is this screen blank?
Unlimited.
Very good. Yes. Okay. So what is this?
Sun.
It may be possible to hold the sun. It may be possible, at least through a photoshopping, right? You call it? Photoshopping, we can at least hold the sun. What is this? It may be possible to count the stars. Maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So, we may be able to count the stars. What is this? It may be possible to break the mountain with our head.
Wow.
May be possible to break the mountain by banging. And what is this? It may be possible to count the raindrops that is falling from the sky. It may be possible to count the atoms on the ground. But it is going to be impossible to glorify the glories of Nityananda Prabhu. Nityananda Prabhu ki! We are all wearing nice kurta, this and that, and we'll talk something. But the glories are unlimited. Adisesh, Anantasesh, 1,000-hood snake. He is saying, I have so many mouths, but still I am not able to fully glorify the supremacy of Lord Narayana. So he says like that. With one mouth, we are trying to glorify the Supreme Person. It is like a small child trying to glorify the parent, and the parent is also accepting. So that is our situation. We are nothing. We are infinitesimal, right? We are insignificant. And this, what is our size? Our size is a small, 1/10,000th part of the tip of the hair. But what do we think? We are the best. We are boss anu boss. But Krishna says, no, you are actually completely dependent on me. Balam, balavatam, chaham. I am the strength of the strong, Krishna says. Right? Arjuna also admits at one point of time, after today's morning Bhagavatam class we have seen, right? When Krishna went back to Goloka Vrindavan, there was some bandits was there, and one small child defeated Arjuna. The same Arjuna with the same Gandiba, with the same strength, with the same opulence, with the same skill was not able to defeat a small boy. That is when he said, we've seen in the Bhagavad Gita, Yatra Yogeshwara Krishna, Yatra Partho Dhanuddaraha, Tatra Sri Vijayarbhuti, Dvanitir Matir Mama. When there is Arjuna with you, when there is Krishna with you, then everything becomes opulent. Right? Otherwise, we are Shunyaidam Sarvam, Jagat Sarvam, Govinda Viramenahe. So that is what it is. We are big Shunya. So glorifying Nityananda Prabhu is actually, his glories are unlimited. We are just trying to make a small attempt. Paramakaruna, Bahudvijana, Itai Gaurachandra. Paramakaruna, Bahudvijana, Nitai Gaurachandra.
Paramakaruna, Bahudvijana, Nitai Gaurachandra.
Paramakaruna, Bahudvijana, Nitai Gaurachandra. Paramakaruna, Bahudvijana, Nitai Gaurachandra. Sabhavatara Sara Shiromani Kevala Ananda Kanda.
Sabhavatara Sara Shiromani
Kevala Ananda Kanda. Sabhavatara Sara Shiromani Kevala Ananda Kanda.
Sabhavatara Sara Shiromani Kevala Ananda Kanda.
So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Nityananda Prabhu are supremely merciful. They are supremely merciful and unlimited kind personalities. We have seen kind personalities, but unlimited kind personalities only both of them. Right? We have never seen, except the Jagai Madai pastime, all through, whether it is Mahaprabhu or Nityananda Prabhu, they are always very compassionate on the fallen. And Nityananda Prabhu reminds Chaitanya Mahaprabhu when he invokes the Sudarshan Chakra. He says, Prabhu, if you have to invoke the Sudarshan Chakra, you will have to invoke it on everybody, because everybody is actually very, very fallen. This is not your purpose. Your purpose is to correct people through compassion. That is what he is reminding all the time. Who is reminding? Nityananda Prabhu is reminding Mahaprabhu. So the very perfection and essence of every spiritual path, and they are doing it in such an accessible and simple way. Very, very simple. Right? So Nityananda Prabhu used to go and beg everybody, please chant the Hare Krishna Mahamantra. He used to beg everybody. So he was distributing this in the marketplace. What is this marketplace called as? Namahatta. He was giving it free. So it's very, very simple. So many people challenge us. This Hare Krishna Mahamantra you people are always chanting. It's very simple. It's not like big 100 verse slokas that you are required to stand. It's very, very simple. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. It is so simple. But power of simplicity is not actually, power of simplicity is not what? We are not able to realize the power of simplicity. Satya Yuga, Treta Yuga, Dwapara Yuga, Kali Yuga. In Satya Yuga, what you will have to do for self-realization? We have to do penance for several tens of thousands of years. In the Treta Yuga, what you will have to do? We will have to do Yajna. And the Dwapara Yuga, what we will have to do? We have to do deity worship. And Kali Yuga, we have to just chant the holy name. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So the effect of what you do in the Satya Yuga, doing penance, the effect what you get in the Treta Yuga, doing sacrifice, and the effect that you get in the Dwapara Yuga by doing deity worship, it can be easily realized in Kali Yuga just by chanting the Hare Krishna Mahamantra. And there is no time, place and circumstances for you to chant. You can chant at any point of time, any place, and under any circumstances you can always chant. So when the holy name keeps vibrating in the tongue, what happens? Automatically, behind the scene, what is happening? Purification is automatically happening. We may not even realize what is actually happening. So there are how many markings in Lord Nityananda Prabhu's lotus feet? Quiz. Last week we saw quiz. Right? Now everybody is allergic of quiz, looks like. So, how many markings are there? Any guesses? Or somebody knows, can raise your hand. Quiz question. I'll give you one gift immediately if somebody is giving the correct answer. 20? 32. 30? 32? 19? 26? 16? Okay. 12? Your one leg, one lotus feet is correct. 12 plus? 20? 24? So 20? 23. Okay. The price is, I'll retaining the price. Okay. So 23 beautiful markings. we don't have time to go through. So if you look at the beautiful markings, so homework, once you go home today, you try to understand. It's already there, mentioned here. The interest of time, I'm just skipping the slide. So there are 23 beautiful markings on the lotus feet of Nityananda Prabhu. And Nityananda Prabhu's lotus feet is considered as what? As the cooling moon of millions of moons. So when we catch the lotus feet of Nityananda Prabhu, we'll have a cooling effect on our consciousness. Because our consciousness is so heated up, we are finding it difficult to focus in spirituality. When our consciousness becomes cool, by the mercy of Nityananda Prabhu, we are able to achieve our desired spiritual goal. So we have to catch the lotus feet of Nityananda Prabhu. So this is the place. Where was Nityananda Prabhu born? He was born in Ekachakra. How many of you have been to Ekachakra? Raise your hand. Okay, it is a must place to go. Ekachakra is a very, very beautiful place where Nityananda Prabhu was actually born. So we all went there, right? The last yatra. You remember seeing this small building here? So this is the actual place where Nityananda Prabhu was born. So 500 years ago, so Nityananda Prabhu was born in Ekachakra in the which year? Actually, it's not 1940. I think it's 1840. No, it's 1443. I think, right? Sorry, I think. Who is Nityananda Prabhu's father? Hadai Pandit. Mother is Mother Padmavati. So Nityananda Prabhu was actually born on the Trayodasi day. That's why we celebrate. We call it as Nityananda Trayodasi. So Nityananda Prabhu, his eyes was touching up to the ear. If you see Mahaprabhu's eyes also, Kamala Lochan. So if you look at Nityananda Prabhu's eyes and Mahaprabhu's eyes, they are actually very, very broad. It extends up to the ear. So that was the personality. And whenever they were putting nice jewel on Nityananda Prabhu, the jewels were looking beautiful. Normally we put jewels for us to be looking nice, right? We can see today our Adi Lakshmi is wearing nice pearl necklace. She looks so beautiful, right? So we all wear necklace for what purpose? Thinking that we will look nice. Whereas when it comes to Krishna, when it comes to Balram, when it comes to Nityananda Prabhu, when it comes to Gauranga Mahaprabhu, when any accessories are on them, the accessories gain the beauty because of the effulgence that emits from their bodies, right? So that is what we have to understand. So Nityananda Prabhu loved to wear blue dress. Today I can see a lot of Matajis and some very few Prabhujis who are wearing blue color. So what is the significance of blue color? Why is Nityananda Prabhu always wearing blue color? From the back side, please. Why is Nityananda Prabhu always wearing blue color? Correct. He always wants to remember Krishna because Krishna is Shyama Sundar. So blue color. So whenever he looks at the blue garments, he's always reminded of Krishna because Shravanam, Kirtanam, Vishnu Smaranam. The third aspect, the third anga of devotional service is what? Smaranam. So one way of remembering is to look at the color and remember Shyam. So similarly, Nityananda Prabhu always wanted to remember Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and that is the reason he wants to remember Krishna and Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and that is the reason why he was always wearing blue color. So as a child, Nityananda Prabhu, he used to enact lot of pastimes. Very much. So he used to enact lot of pastimes from both Mahabharata and Ramayana. Sorry, Bhagavatam and Ramayana. So, and he was acting in a way as if the character himself was actually come in place. And everybody used to ask, Nityananda, like all the friends, Nityananda, you are acting, Nitai, you are acting so nicely. How do you know all these pastimes? Because they are all young children. For which Nityananda Prabhu used to say, these are all my pastimes. So nobody used to understand what Nityananda Prabhu is actually trying to convey. And then only later on, everybody got to know he is also the Supreme Personality of Godhead. So, so what happened? Everything was going nice. Like how in Braj, how in Vrindavan, Krishna was always glorified. Krishna was, the Smaran was always with Lord Krishna amongst the Vrajvasis. Similarly, everyone was always thinking of Nityananda Prabhu because he was very dear to all of them. So things are all going, everything was under control. And suddenly one day what had happened? One sannyasi, he came. A visiting sannyasi came to Hadai Pandit's house, and they served him very nicely. And normally when sannyasis come to our house, what do we do in return? We will give something, right? We are always asking only. So we have to give something in return, right? We have to give something. So they asked this mendicant, "Sir, we would like to serve you. What do you want?" So he said, no, I don't want anything. "Sir, please, you have to ask something and I will give." So that was the mood of Hadai Pandit and Mother Padmavati. And what had happened? One thing this mendicant asked. What did he say? He said, "I want your son." Oh. So then they were actually completely shocked. And eventually they had to let go. Let go whom? Nityananda Prabhu. And the parents were completely in trauma. They were not able to eat. They were not able to sleep. And then what happened? It was a time, the beginning time, when Nityananda Prabhu had the association and he had to go to several tirthas with this mendicant. Normally, sadhu sanga, sarva sastra koi, lava matra sadhu sanga, sarva siddhi hoy. Of course, Nityananda Prabhu is the Supreme Personality of Godhead, but it is very important that we need to have sadhu sanga. There are 9 processes of devotional service. Which are they? Shravanam, Kirtanam, Vishnu Smaranam, Padasevanam, Archanam, Vandanam, Dasyam, Sakyam, Atmanivedanam. And there are 9 stages of devotional service. Starting with what? First Shraddha, then Sadhu Sangha. Sadhu Sangha is very, very important. So when we have the Sadhu Sangha, our mind also, our consciousness also is tuned the way the sadhus operate, which is actually in the, which is it ascending order or descending order? It is ascending order. We go up in the ladder of spiritual life. So that is the most important aspect of being in association with sadhu. So he went to various tirthas. He also met Madhavendra Puri. He met Lakshmipati Tirtha. Then he went to Vrindavan. And that is where he was actually waiting for whom? Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu ki. And something extraordinary is going to happen. The birth of Sankirtan movement. So this is a time when these two great personalities are going to completely transform the whole place by invoking the name of Rama and Krishna. And this is a very, very significant moment. So then, once he knew that Sankirtan movement has started, he left Vrindavan. So he got to know that Mahaprabhu is already there. And this is the time he said, I have to go to where? Navadvip. To see whom? To see Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So Nityananda Prabhu landed in which place? In Nadia. And Nadia Godru mein Nityananda Mahajan. So today the children were singing this song very, very beautifully in the morning. So Nityananda Prabhu reached Nadia. He hid in one house. In whose house he was hiding? He was hiding in Nandan Acharya's house, which is called as Ishodhyan, to heighten his ecstasy. Suppose there's some suspense is required. What we have to do? We have to wait for it, right? If you suddenly give it, then there is no thrill. So he had to actually, that Vipralamba Bhava, we say, no, when we actually wanted to meet somebody, but that person is not coming, we think so intensely about them, right? And that is where the actual thrill is. So similarly, Nityananda Prabhu was waiting. He was meditating about the pastimes of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and with that mood, he was actually meditating and he wanted to meet. So then what happened? Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, as we all know, he is Paramatma. He knew very well about the arrival of whom? His most dear eternal associate. So Panchatattva, we know. Panchatattva, who are the 5 personalities in Panchatattva? First is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Then Nityananda Prabhu. Then we have Advaita Acharya. Then we have Gadadhar Pandit. Then we have Srivas Pandit. The 5 great personalities. Srivas Pandit is in the complete mood of a devotee. So Mahaprabhu knew very well that Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has arrived, his eternal associate. And what did he do? He asked whom? He asked Haridas Thakur to go and find him. But what happened? Was Haridas Thakur and Srivas Pandit, were they able to find Nityananda Prabhu? They were not able to find. Finally, unable to bear the separation any longer, now Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. See, sometimes what happens, they say, Ante Narayana Smriti. Some questions some people ask, sir, I am always in the remembrance of Krishna 24/7. Like how Kulashekara Alvar said. He said, when I old, I have kappa and kava, vada and pitta. And I will not be able to remember you. I will not be able to chant your holy name. I may not be able to do something. So now itself I want to leave the body. Some devotees are like that. So the question is, Ante Narayana Smriti. Yam yam vapi smaran bhavam. So what happens if by any chance I forget? What happens then? Krishna remembers you. Krishna remembers you. Classic case. Who's the best example for this? Bhishma Dev. Bhishma Dev was happily sleeping in a very nice bed. Right? Normal bed itself, shoulder pain, hip pain, leg pain, keeping 2 pillows, half a pillow, turning here, turning there, in a comfortable pillow. He was sleeping in the bed of arrows. Right? He was waiting for what? For Uttarayan to start, for him to leave the body. So now he is a great devotee, no doubt, of Krishna. So Krishna decided, sometimes there are chances that since he is sleeping on this sharp arrows, because of the pain that it impacts the body, he may forget me. So what he did? He took the entire Pandava entourage and he was literally sitting next to Bhishma Dev. So that is what Krishna is. Even if you forget, I am ready to ensure. First I will remember you, and by looking at me, automatically the remembrance comes. Now what happens? They were trying to search for Nityananda Prabhu. Haridas Thakur and whom? Srivas Pandit were not able to find. Now Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is feeling the separation. Earlier, whose separation was it? It was Nityananda Prabhu. Now Chaitanya Mahaprabhu himself was actually looking for him. And then what happened? The transcendental meeting happened, and there was a explosion. Explosion of what? Of Sankirtan movement. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So the Sankirtan movement happened, and it was like a dazzling sun met face to face, and that was a beginning of a big bang. That was a starting of the commencement of the Sankirtan movement. So Nityananda Prabhu was 32 then, and it was here that they came together, commenced the most onerous work of establishing the Sankirtan movement for the benefit of the entire people of the most fallen people of Kali Yuga, to bail them out. Let's sing the song. Kali Kale Nama Rupe Krishna Avatara. Kali Kale Nama Rupe Krishna Avatara. Nama Haite Haya Sarva Jagata Nistara. Kali Kale Nama Rupe Krishna Avatara. Nama Haite Haya Sarva Jagata Nistara. So the holy name was flooding Nadia. It was flooding the entire what? You know Mayapur? Mayapur Dham ki. So the whole place was completely flooded with what? Harinama Sankirtanam. So simply by chanting the holy name, one associates with the Lord directly. Anyone who does this is certainly delivered. We are not so great personalities expecting Krishna to come to your house and knock the door. Yes, please. Who is this? I am Krishna here from Goloka Vrindavan. You know, can you expect that, Mataji? Not possible, right? So we have to, through the medium of sound, our consciousness can be corrected and we can always feel the presence of the Supreme Lord. So Nityananda Prabhu and Haridas Thakur used to go. They used to knock the door of every single person and they used to fall at their feet. Look at this. The Supreme Personality of Godhead is falling at the feet and say, please chant, please chant, please chant. We say, chant, chant, chant. And we are saying, can't, can't, can't. When you say can't, 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 you have to just switch the letters and say, chant, chant, chant. I can at least chant, right? At least say the word chant. But you are saying, can't, can't, can't. So Prabhupada always used to say that this holy name is available so easily, but we are not able to make use of this. We are all so fallen. Our anarthas are so many, that we are not able to understand the glories of the holy name. So, Krishna Mata, Krishna Pita, Krishna Prana Dana. Krishna Mata, Krishna Pita, Krishna Prana Dana. Charane Dhariya Bali, Krishna Deha Mana. Krishna Mata, Krishna Pita, Krishna Prana Dana. Charane Dhariya Bali, Krishna Dana Mana. Krishna is your mother. Please repeat after me. Krishna is your mother. Krishna is your father. Krishna is your life. Krishna is your wealth. We are all multi-millionaires. Yes or no? How many of you agree with me? Raise your hand. Almost everybody. How we are multi-millionaires? Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. 108. One mala is 108. And if you multiply, how many projects? 16 syllables, right? So 16, I'm weak in mathematics. 16 into 108 into 16 in one day. In your lifetime, if you calculate, what is going to have some Prabhuji is taking his mobile, he's doing the calculation, right? We are all multi-millionaires because we are, by Prabhupada's mercy, Mahaprabhu's mercy, we are able to chant the holy name. Somebody asks you, what's your net worth? You say, I'm a multi-millionaire. Shortly I'm going to be a billionaire. Oh, really? Okay. Hare Krishna. Right? So, yes, Prabhuji. Sorry? Oh, yes. 1.2 million something, right? So, that is what it is. So we have to keep chanting the holy name. So, please serve, worship and surrender to Krishna. Who's begging here? Nityananda Prabhu and Haridas Thakur. And make your life sublime and successful. So, this great personality is begging, please chant, please chant. Then Sankirtan movement begins. So Lord Nityananda was the ocean of compassion. We have seen he delivered the two great brothers. Who were the two great brothers? Jagai and Madai. They were not only drunkards, but they were meat eaters, women hunters, dacoits, all kinds of sins that are there. All kinds. Yes, Prabhuji? 5 minutes. Okay, Prabhuji, done. So they were doing all kinds of sinful things. In the Oxford Dictionary, whatever was there as sin, they all were happily performing that sinful activities. So they were, even people were afraid to touch their shadow. The very thought of Jagai and Madai were actually made people to shiver. So when Nityananda Prabhu heard about them, he was very happy. Why he was happy? Because they can be delivered. Just imagine, there is a rowdy in your area. Will you like to go near the rowdy? We don't want to go even to normal people. We are so shy. Can you please chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra? And that's it. End of story. We don't want even to. We are so shy about invoking the name of our father and mother. That is our condition, unfortunately. But Nityananda Prabhu said, okay, they are the actual people to go-to person, right? So that we can establish the Sankirtan movement. So he waded through the crowd. Both of them were completely full. They were full. And you know, when they are full, what happens? They become a fool. When they are full, they become a fool. And then what happened? Mahaprabhu went there about the two pastimes, the two episodes. First time they went and they started chasing both of them. And Haridas Thakur and Nityananda Prabhu went back to Mahaprabhu. And then another time, Nityananda Prabhu wanted to again have this meeting with both these wretched fellows. And Nityananda Prabhu narrated this whole episode to Mahaprabhu. And yes. Yes. Yeah, sure. And then what happened? Who hit Nityananda Prabhu on his forehead and he was bleeding? Madai, right? Jagai told, please don't do this. And that one Sukriti he got. We will see that past time. Now I want to show you this particular thing. Okay, I can't show you. Oh my God. Okay, no problem. In Satya Yuga, what happens? The good and the bad were in two different planets. In Satya Yuga. Sorry? In Satya Yuga, the good and bad were in two planets. What is the example? Hiranyaksha and Hiranyakashipu. They were in two planets. In the Treta Yuga, they were in the same planet, different countries. Who are the example? Ravana and Rama, the good and the bad. In Dwapara Yuga, they were in the same family, which is Kaurava and Pandavas. In Kali Yuga, same person. We saw the example, no? Morning we are gentlemen, evening we are Doberman. Right? Doberman qualities get manifested after 6 p.m. Right? That is our unfortunate. Okay, yes, please. Okay, can we see anything? We can't see anything. Okay. So, in Kali Yuga, Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu ki! Nityananda Prabhu ki! Hari Bol! Hari Bol! Keep the door closed, please. Give a big round of applause. Hari Bol! So, you can see the beautiful deities have manifested in Mathura Hall today. The many devotees have spent a lot of time in doing this beautiful decoration. Our Vikram Prabhu, led by Vikram Prabhu and the team, they have spent a lot of time to do this beautiful decoration. And these are the beautiful deities of Siman Krishna Nam Prabhu and Vimalangi Mataji.
They belongs to Kanaiyyadesh.
Oh, Kanaiyyadesh. Okay, they are serving so beautifully, and you can see the smile. So the deity smile only when the service is accepted. You know, Haribo. So look at the beauty. You know, it's so nice, so beautiful. Nitai Gaura Chandra.
All fresh flowers.
All fresh flowers. No artificial plastic flowers. flowers have been offered to the Supreme Personality.
168
168 offerings.
offerings.
Haribo! So, yes, background also so beautiful. Where is Vikram Prabhu? We would like to see him. Please come. Please come. We want to see you. Please come. See, this is a Prabhuji. Haribo! So, Haribol. Of course, a lot of them have helped, but Vikram Prabhu's, he's the engineer, director and engineer of this whole beautiful thing. So, okay, we'll finish in 2 minutes. You'll give me 2 minutes, Prabhuji?
Yeah, 2 minutes. We'll just bring this to,
Yes. Okay. Yes. Sure. So all of you take your seat. If they can take the picture now or later, right? Later. Okay.
later anyway.
So Nityananda Prabhu went to meet Jagai and Madai, and Nityananda Prabhu says, I would like to beg you again. You cannot find happiness in this world. And Madai became very, very angry. So what happened? Madai threw a broken earthen pot on whom? Nityananda Prabhu. And what happened? He started bleeding. And when Chaitanya Mahaprabhu got to know about this incident, what he did? He invoked the Sudarshan Chakra to sever his neck. And then what happened? Immediately, I wish I could have shown the pictures, but no problem. So then what happened? Nityananda Prabhu begged for the Lord's leniency and reminded that this incarnation was not to take up any weapons against the demoniac people. And then what happened? Because Jagai wanted to stop this episode, he got extra mercy from Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And Nityananda Prabhu and Chaitanya and Madai also wanted the mercy of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu told, if you want my mercy, go and fall at the lotus feet of Nityananda Prabhu, because you have done a very, very great aparad. You have done a great offense. I will never forgive you. Then immediately, Nityananda Prabhu magnanimously forgave Madai. And after he was forgiven, what happened? Chaitanya Mahaprabhu also forgave Madai. So actually I wanted to show some pictures, but anyway, no problem. So this is basically the pastime of Jagai and Madai. So from this episode, what do we understand? We understand that Parama Karuna is whom? Nityananda Prabhu and Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. As we discussed, he is the original guru. In this Kali Yuga, practically all people are of the quality of Jagai and Madai. We all have little elements of Jagai and Madai. Yes or no? How many of you say no? All of you are very honest people, huh? So we all have some small elements. But fortunately, since we have come to the Sankirtan moment, and by the blessing of Prabhupada, all our anarthas and bad qualities are slowly depleting. They're all getting eliminated. And so that we can prepare ourselves, prepare our consciousness to go back home, back to Godhead. So therefore, we need to take the shelter of Nityananda Prabhu, and only through his mercy shall we get the spiritual strength to understand and approach Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, who is Krishna himself. Who's Chaitanya Mahaprabhu? He is Krishna himself. Who's Nityananda Prabhu? He is Balaram himself. So, with these few words, I would like to conclude my lecture. Thank you for your patient hearing. I would like to thank His Grace Asimananda Krishnam Prabhu and His Grace Shivaguna Krishna Prabhu and His Grace Sudarshan Vasudeva Prabhu for giving me this opportunity to glorify Nityananda Prabhu, although I am the most fallen and fallen person who doesn't have any capacity or capability to glorify such a great personality like Nityananda Prabhu. And thank you for your patient hearing. So if maybe we can take some 1 or 2 questions, and then we can do the Arti. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। नित्यानंद त्रयोदशी महामहोत्सव की, चैतन्य महाप्रभु की, जगत गुरु श्रीला प्रभुपाद की, संकीर्तन मूवमेंट की, कन्यादेश डिवोटीज की, निताई गौर प्रेमानंदे। थैंक यू। श्रीला प्रभुपाद की, निताई गौर प्रेमानंदे। थैंक यू वेरी मच। हरि बोल।